So Alex, you talked before the game about a step up in class in opposition, and they certainly gave you a fight tonight, didn't they?
Yeah, I expected that. Even from the experience of 2 years ago, I thought that they were a decent team, and that's what we saw tonight again. A lot of speed in their team. They had good penetration. The centre forward, number 10, the Serbian boy, he did very well for them, I thought, in the first half. The second goal was offside, of course, but I think even then they were a threat. Some good strikes from outside the box. Although we had some good football ourselves, I thought that they had just a bit more danger about them. The second half we played much better.
Do you feel that preparations for the new campaign are sort of cranking up a little bit now as these matches progress?
Yeah, I think the more minutes again the quality will get better in terms of timing and tempo of their game, and also that, you know, the fitness, the general fitness will be much better, you know.
You mentioned their goals. What about United's goals and the finishing, particularly from the young boy Kiko Macheda again, who really shows an eye for goal and a cool head? Superb
goal. It was, and he's good at that, being on the shoulder of the last defender. It was a great ball from Wayne, but nonetheless, his first touch and taking around the goalkeeper was very good.
All your strikers have now scored. You talked about the rotation before the game. I think it's 7 goals from them. What does that mean, and how do you sort of interpret that?
Well, I think it gives us a strong hand. I think I'm very pleased with Michael Owen. I think he's done fantastically well. He's settled in well with the lads. He knows a lot of them, of course. And Dimitar Berbatov, the second half today, was absolutely terrific. So we're happy with that part. I think we've 4 good strikers, and of course Welbeck, who's with England's under-21s at the moment. He's another addition to that. And of course I can play Ryan up nearer towards the front if I needed to. So I'm not so bad there.
And what have you learnt about your players and your team since you've arrived in Asia, these 3 games? What do you take out of them?
The only thing we take out is that we've got together again as a group again. And I think that what I said at the end of last season, when a group gets together and stays together for the longest period, you get better friendship, you get better team spirit, you get better understanding. And I think that will come. I think that obviously there's a preparation. Well, you use that as a good preparation. It's probably our most intensive preparation for quite a few years, because we've got the game in China, and then we've got 2 games in Munich, and then we'll go back with the Community Shield against Chelsea, and then a game against Valencia. It gives us 8 games in total. That's more than we've had for quite a time. So I think that by that time, I think you should see us in the right form.
And just finally, have you ever known anybody so popular in a place like Korea than Ji-sung Park?
Fantastic. I think there's a few fainting cases out there. But he deserves the popularity. He's a great professional, first of all. He's a great little player. Since he's joined the club, he's been an absolute revelation.